Hello everyone, Joe here. Welcome to my WMC 20 spawn showcase for the When-Cry contest. For the contest, I had to build a spawn for the 20th season, the 4-year anniversary. And today I'm going to be showing you what I have built. Overall, this took around 26 to 28 hours to build, so hopefully it shows off in the build. And yeah, we're gonna go through it. So this is where Fairy or Berg or both would stand. They would introduce all of the players based on when they joined in the season, depending on who showed up. So for example, if the Rock Project or Munch Mode didn't show up, but like Zoya and Berg would show up, then they would stand here, and Berg would introduce them, or Fairy would introduce them, as in when they joined. You can get behind them by going over here and going up these ladders, and you can get to these upper platforms by going this way and then going down here. This allows you to get to where everyone specifically joined. This one over here is specifically for the newcomers, so we have cake over here to celebrate the 4-year anniversary, so this is where everyone who joined in season 20. And we also have some cake in the sides here to again celebrate 4 years, just a little bit of a bonus, along with some clouds in the sky, just to add to the effect of it. Going down with this command block, it brings us to the logo, which was originally made this logo is inspired by Nihon Tiger's logos for I think around season 15 to 19. It may have been used before then as well, but I remember it mainly from season 15 onwards. So it's mainly meant to inspire that. This is basically just a pre-game room where people can go and do stuff pre-game. First one I'm going to show you over here is a water slide in which people can go up over here, and they can go up, then they can go down whichever slide they want, and down here. There's two ways you can end up. You can also end up down here. This is a sumo ring where people can fight each other until they get knocked off. It's just a fun place for small 1v1 mini fights. Although if you want actual fighting and you want to practice your skills because you don't play as often and you just wanted to have some fun while you're waiting for the game to start because you joined early, there's a PvP arena here filled with bows, swords, all the chests here, armor and food. And the PvP arena consists of several different compartments, or several different parts: desert, river, plains, forest, and forest has a few added cobwebs to make it a bit more interesting, to make it look a bit better. You've got the end, you've got hill, and you've got never, just to make it look a bit more interesting, add a bit more variety to it. We can get out by pressing this button, and we can go back up by coming over here and pressing this button. So that's it for this area. We're now going to move on to the statistics room over here, in which it's coated with diamond ore and some clouds up above and some sea lanterns at the bottom. When I start right there, I'm sorry if you hear background noise, by the way. I am unable to fix that. This neighborhood is, I guess, kind of busy. I don't know why. This is also kind of painted with the ultra hardcore heart above and below the spawn, and some nice bushes here, which are actually player heads which we spawned in. Over here we have the Hall of Fame, the winners of When-Cry. Coming down here, we see the season, which is obviously who won it and what the game mode was. So season 1, When-Cry, voted teams 2 vanilla, Beast Boy Wolf and Zoya, and each one is also painted with an art chapel as well, just to make it look a lot better, in my opinion. Also the sides here are coated with jungle leaves and glowstone with some planks behind it. One thing I should probably say about this spawn that is a little forewarning. This gnome head is actually J.K. Smith, but for some reason his skin right now is Sergeant Gnome. And whenever you see Tommy's head, that is actually Short Gamer's head. However, because Tommy's skin is currently Short Gamer, I had to use Short Gamer's head, which is for some reason Tommy SX right now. So if you ever see Tommy's head, it's actually Short Gamer's head. It's just something I should probably let you know. If the spawn gets chosen, you may have to change that. You may have to change the head. Over here we have the W cast. We have the W cast, the live streamed recorded round winners. So we have Fairy, and again it has whatever the game mode was. We have Fairy, Mentally Muntha, Raven, Tommy, and Engao top for season 4. Over here we have a kind of museum for references to past seasons and also to Minecore, the old SMP, which is kind of painted once again with a bit of a cloud. So we have references to previous WMC seasons as well as players and just
fear my fist,
just
fury.
Over here we have the Iron Board, so anyone who's ever got an Iron Man in a season of WMC. And we have the first damage board here as well, showing everyone who's got first damage. Through here is a little bit of an Easter egg room. This the cake is a lie. If you come down here, oh, there's a slime block here. We have Fairy's secret stash of cake and redstone. This Fairy loves redstone, so I built this room dedicated to him, and also a bunch of cake because it's the 4-year anniversary. Fairy stole all the cake. You also have your own pet Dipscraft locked in a cage, and also Berg, the lover. Just a bunch of armor stands with Berg's face. After this room, you can come over here, and you have the kill board. So everyone who's ever gotten a kill in WMC, and even the people who don't have kills, just as when they're placed. Along the blame TC at the end here, which is a reference to the statistics post, which I'll talk more about later. This is another Easter egg room, which is Dipscraft with the health pots on your bar meme, just a small little joke. However, a little bit of additional note is that this is actually his exact hotbar setup that he used when getting the quadra kill against Rolf, Dan's, Schick and Mocking. Just a small little additional detail. We also have the WMC Live kill board here as well, just another addition. And over here we have a trip down memory lane, which is season memories of the past 19 seasons. So we have season 1 with Rolf and Kiwi, season 2 with Winfremol, we have season 3 with the Ultimate Trap by Kiwi Sauce, season 4 with Berg poisoning himself while trying to poison Schick on the sugarcane, season 5 Season 5.5, the joke season, in which there was a small Pokemon battlefield where Winfer and Berg had a Pokemon battle using no one at all and Fairy as the Pokemon, with Dipscraft and Helen watching from above. Season 6, we have Helen and Seamat witnessing and helping in with a double kill, well, a quadra kill I guess, with 4 people dying and a bunch of loot on the ground. Season 7, we have Costanza burning his diamond armor because he felt bad and ended up snowballing the season. Season 8 we have Break's amazing long shot on Costanza, considering he was Australian and got pretty bad connection. This was a very good shot and a very good moment. Here we have Season 9, where Dibs got his quadra kill with the potions. Here we have Season 10, where Hughes accidentally team killed Schick after he killed the Swift Arrows. Season 11, we have the Battle of the Brothers between Pizza and Zalze, with C-Mac coming in right from behind to win the season. Season 12, we have Danz's final stand against Schick and Mop, where he killed Schick and got Mop to around 2.5 hearts. Danz was solo, I think, on about 7.5 the whole time. Season 13 is 810 negative 400, Zaki's drowning underneath the ice. Season 14, we have a specific moment from WMC 14. This is mainly reference to their commentary as a whole, but Firefox was on full health for the longest time and Heroin was being chased by a skeleton. So Heroin jumped into a hole with Firefox and made the skeleton shoot him, which made him lose his Iron Man. Season 15 is the Spleef, where Mop tried to spleef Dibs out of the world. It unfortunately failed. Season 16 is when everyone killed Andrizel and was after that just talking to his dead skull, or his dead self, well, after he died. Season 17 is Raven's final stand against Rolf, Schick and Danz. It was a 3v1 and Raven managed to take out all of them when I think all 3 of them had Power 5 or Flame. Season 18 is Brick getting 10 kills and snowballing with many Ender Pearls. The Endermite down here to show it, and we have also the name of the season here as well. And here we have number 19, in which Gunpowder, where Tommy, Zaki and Longavita all blew up to the Demolition or TNT respectively. And to represent Time Bomb, we also have it saying whose is which corpse as well. And finally we have the WMC participations room, which has everyone who's played a season of WMC and how many seasons they have played. So 4, 3 seasons, 2 seasons, and it goes all the way over here to 0 seasons where BTC is here. Because at the end of every stats post, there's always people who have played 0 seasons, and BTC is always is always on that list for some reason. So it's just a joke to the stats post. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed my spawn tour, and I'll see you guys in the next video, I guess. Cheers for watching. Bye bye.